What's up everyone, Andrew here from Offshore Audio. I've made you a mini series just called How to Mix a Gig, where I'm going to share my workflow with you and how I go about mixing a gig in a small venue, from coming in the door to sound checks and mixing the actual band. When I started mixing gigs, I didn't really know what I was doing at all, and when I googled about it, I didn't find that much information. So here I am making it for you. Hopefully you find it helpful. Let's get stuck in with what I do when I first walk in the door. Thanks. So here we are in the venue. Now, the first thing that I'll do when I come into a venue is I'll head over to the amp rack. Bypass the mixer, that's not important right now. What we need to know is we need to know that our amplifiers are turned off. Because before we turn on any other hardware, we need to know that we're not going to get pops coming through the system. So here they are, they're off. That's great. I know that this one here is my front of house and these are my monitors, so that's great for me. The mixer isn't connected to these other amps. Let's not think about that. Here, down here is my stage box. So since the amps are off, I can go ahead and turn that on now. You'll see all the lights come on, and now I know my stage box is ready for use with my mixer. Let's head over to the mixer. When we head over to the mixer, we'll power it on and we'll make sure that we've got power here, and then great. Mixer on, everything's good. Back to the amplifier and we can power it on and start making some noise. Okay, so now that everything is powered on, I'm just going to turn the amplifiers on. This one here is my front of house amplifier, and these ones are from my monitors. Now that they're on, we can get to the mixer and check that the speakers are working. Okay, now we're at the mixer. I've connected up my laptop just for some playback, so I can test the speakers. Over here, you'll see I've got it coming in on these two tracks here. I can solo them, and then you'll see on my pre-fade listen, my solo meter, I've got a good healthy level coming in here. So now I'm ready to turn up my front of house, which is unmuted already. And then when I turn up these, I should hear sound in the speakers. There we have it. And so what I'll do from here is I'll just listen. I'm not going to do it with the music right now because then you wouldn't be able to hear my microphone. And I'll make sure that there's no distortion, that I have even sound coming from the left and the right speakers, and that the subs are activated. I'll stand in the room and listen to it, and I'll stand next to the speakers and make sure that every speaker is producing sound. After that, I'll move on to the monitors, because I want to make sure that sound is going to the monitors as well. So for me, that's real simple. I'm just going to use the music tracks again. So I'll select them, and then I will turn up the dial that represents the monitor that I have on the stage. And I hear that also from the monitor on the stage. So I heard that on the stage. That's great. So now I know that I have communication between the mixer and the stage. I know that when I send music out the main output of my mixer, it comes out the speakers like it should. And I know that when I turn up my monitor sends, it comes out the monitors like it should. So what now? Now let's make sure that our stage box is properly connected and that we can bring signals from the stage to the mixer. And so to do that, I'm going to take my laptop over to the stage, connect it up there, and then bring a signal in there. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so now I've got my laptop playing up here and it's connected to my stage box here. I'll head back to the mixer now and I'll make sure that I'm getting the signal from the laptop. So now we're back at the mixer. So what now? We want to make sure that we have the input from the stage, right? So I'll look at the routing on the mixer just to make sure that I have set the routing correctly, that I know my faders are receiving signal from the stage. So I check that here. I can see it's correct that the first 16 faders, these ones here, are looking to the stage box for their signal. And I've soloed these channels here, and I can see that I have a healthy level coming in from my playback on the stage. If I turn the faders up, I hear them. So great. Also, I can check my monitor. Everything's great. So that's us. What have we done? Came in and we checked that the amplifiers were off, and then we powered everything on in the correct order with the amplifiers coming on last. Okay? We came to the mixer and we checked that we had input on the mixer locally here on the back, and we checked that it was reaching the front of house speakers and the monitor speakers. So now we know that everything's on and that we are getting sound out of our front of house and our monitors. And thirdly, we just made sure that we are receiving input signals from our stage box, so that when we plug in all of our microphones, we know that everything's going to go fine. Next up, we're going to look at making everything sound great by using EQ on the speakers. So there you have it. That's my first steps when I head into a venue. If you found that helpful, then please leave me a comment down below and let me know. You can let me know what you tend to do when you first go into a venue. And of course, if you're interested in learning more about the stage, you can get access to a free workshop. I'll leave the link to that just below. And if you like this video and you'd like more of this kind of content, please just like and subscribe and let me know to keep it coming. Thanks a lot.